Hello friends, today I'm back with a talk on how to control hunger. There are a lot of you who try to control hunger and because you are dieting and then you find at the end of the day you can't control hunger and then you give up on your diet. So today I'll talk to you about various means in which you can really control hunger. Now the first and foremost and very important tip is that decide whether you are hungry in the first place, right? You have to check whether you're hungry. At times you might not be hungry and you think that you are hungry. That means that is like something you are passing a eatery and you think of eating, you feel like eating that. It is your ears that are pulling you here, or the smell that is pulling, and then you think, oh my god, I'm really feeling hungry, or something like that. So that is one thing. Another thing is you might be stressed out, you might be in depression, and that's why you might be thinking that you're feeling hungry, right? So these things are things that might be making you think that you're hungry, but you're not actually hungry. So what are the signs that you're hungry? The signs that you're hungry is if your stomach is rumbling and you feel that, oh my god, there's something happening in the stomach, right? Or another thing is if at all your energy levels are dripping, like dropping lower, you're going lower and lower. Another third thing is suppose you are feeling very cranky and bored and you're getting angry with anybody. Might be that your body needs fuel more than getting angry with people, right? So you can just fuel up your body and your mood will be fine. I think you've noticed that so many times. But besides that, I'll give you some 5 tips on which you can follow so that you won't go into that hungry mode at all, right? So these 5 tips are, one tip is have enough of protein. You know what protein does is, protein affects your digestive system. And it breaks down the digestive process also, and slowly you will feel full for a longer time. Not only that, the moment you eat, instead of carbs and oil or fats, what happens is the moment you have enough of proteins, your brain also gets a signal saying that you are satisfied and your body is getting whatever it wants. So have enough of protein for every meal. See that every meal has some protein in it. Just don't go and just stuff yourself with something, right? Another thing is you have to have some kind of food which has fluid or fiber in it. That means you can go in for fruits. You don't go in for peas, don't go in for potatoes. That is starchy things, have high calories. But the rest of the fruits, 2 very major things that these fruits do is there are a lot of fluids in it. So it is good for your body and it has a lot of fiber. And since fluids take up a lot of part, as it is 70% of your weight is fluids or water, right? So you feel, there's a sense of fullness there and you're getting your fiber. Again with fiber, again you feel a sense of fullness. So have these melons, have, pineapples, all those things. You can have those fluid fruits, which will keep you, and fibery things. So you will feel very full and very nice, right? Third thing and very important thing is what you have to do is you should have your water, have enough of fluids. Suppose you have enough of fluids, at times you're confused not only between the stress level and all that, you're confused between being thirsty and being hungry. It might be you are thirsty and you think you are hungry and you go, instead of going and giving yourself water, you will give yourself some kind of food which will not help. Again, suppose you are stressed out and you go and have food, it doesn't help anywhere. It doesn't help with your hunger, it doesn't help with your stress level. I'll be talking about that later on, how to control your stress levels and all that. Those things I'll talk about later on. But these things have to be done. Another thing that you can do is that you can exercise. Now, exercise doesn't mean that you have to go and hit the gym or hit the dumbbells or go and, have a nice run or straight off. You have to fuel your body and then exercise. Even if you're hungry, first of all, you think you're hungry, fuel your body, go and burn out the calories, right? Because, many people, what happens is people go and exercise and then they complain that they are getting hungrier after the exercise. So the best thing is fuel your body first. Always make sure that you have something before your exercise and after your exercise. fueling the body is the most important thing that you can do to yourself. And one more very important thing that I want to tell you is that you have to eat small, frequent meals. Keep feeding your body. What happens is, if you don't have enough of frequent meals, your sugar level dips. If your sugar level dips, your body senses that you want energy, and then it tries to tell you to give it food. So instead of that, before your sugar level dips, if you keep eating, if you keep feeding your body, don't wait to be hungry. You can start feeding your body. Right? Another thing is, suppose you're having your breakfast and by lunch you're going to feel hungry, right? So instead of that, at around 11 o'clock, if you give it a mid-morning snack, then you're not going to feel hungry. And you can, even if you have a small snack at that time, you don't have to have a big snack. You can have a small snack and tell your body, okay, it's enough. Like, I will be by around 11, 1 or 1:30, I'll be giving you food. Or you can tell your body, I will be giving you food by when you have a small lunch. You can have a small portion of lunch and tell your body that you're going to get your food again at 5 o'clock. Right? So this is how you have to understand how to control. And remember one thing, you do these things and you will never ever feel hungry. Right? And because you never ever feel hungry, you will never ever feel cranky, and you'll always feel nice and energetic. Okay, now I hope you liked what I said. If you liked what I said, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. That encourages me to do such talks and encourages me to be in touch with you. Another important thing is, I have a program which I run online and offline. I get people, we continuously talk to people about how to control their diet. We give them diet plans and we get them to exercise. We guide them with the exercises and what to do before the exercise, what to do after the exercise, etc. on a daily basis. So don't even think twice before going to my link, which is given below there. You can just click it, fill in your details. I will get back to you once I get your contact number. Right? So bye for now.